Hey, what's up guys? Alex here in downtown Toronto, Canada. We're at the southeast corner of Blue Jays Way and Wellington Street West. And yeah, I was just hanging around the area, Metro Hall, the path, even though I didn't really want to come downtown today. And I was just filming some northern elevators in this building. And this is my second walking video of the day. We're going to be walking Wellington Street all the way to where it ends at Church. And again, it's been snowing on and off, although not by much. All we got was snow squalls and random appearances from the sun. At least it's nice outside. I thought I was gonna go out today, but I don't regret leaving my place one bit. And it's just beginning of afternoon rush hour here in the city. It's around 3:38 p.m. on this Thursday, November 27th, 2025. And happy Thanksgiving to our American viewers. All right, so let's just walk ahead here. Look, there's Front Street West, and there's where I was earlier, Metro Hall. Haven't really been filming much elevators recently. And Wellington Street goes in the other direction. It's a one-way street. And there's the CBC building, the Canadian Broadcasting Center. It's been a while since I've filmed a walking video on this street. Here's John Street, and there's the CN Tower, and there's the Sky Dome, which will not be seeing much activity until the start of next Blue Jays season. Of course, it was only 4 weeks ago that the Jays lost a heartbreaker, Game 7 of the World Series. We're not going to get into that shit. And hopefully I'll have enough space to at least finish this video. And then I don't know what I'm going to do after. I lost my old SD card, so I got a new one on Amazon, and it arrived this morning. And I'm thinking of other transit videos to make before it gets dark. I don't know, I was thinking like the 509? And then the 511. I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure about that. Because tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up a little bit early and head downtown back here for Black Friday. But it's going to be at the Eden Center in the heart of downtown. So, oh yeah, I also want to make a video on the Up Express train from Pearson Airport. I've done a video going from Union back in the summer, so now I want to do like a how-to video showing people how to get from Pearson Airport to downtown Toronto with the train. Hopefully it won't be snowing as much, because it's supposed to continue snowing later today and then into tonight. Hey, there's Roy Thompson Hall, home of the Symphony Orchestra, and then Oh, Riley's Fish and Steak. So this is the Michelin restaurant I went to while I was in Vancouver back in August. That's amazing. The food there is really good. And while I was there, I was looking at the menu, and I saw there was a location coming right here next year. So it's going to be interesting. But of course, these Michelin restaurants are very expensive. Here's Simcoe Street. So yeah, we're technically in the financial district now. It's gonna get a little bit busier here, especially as we approach University Avenue and eventually Yonge. I did a walking video an hour and a half ago on Dundas Street West from Ossington to Bathurst Street. And then after that, I just hopped on the streetcar. I got off at University Avenue, took the subway to St. Andrew. I got a hot chocolate from Timmy's, and then I walked over to Metro Hall, filmed a few elevators there. Just because of the impending snow squalls, I decided to, stay a bit local and head downtown instead of just going far. I always tend to do things at the very last minute. And here's University Avenue, finally.
We could go straight.
That was kind of the plan. Oh. Yeah, this is where it gets pretty busy. Although it doesn't look like it over here. Most of the traffic would probably be on University Avenue, of course. And have our siren. It's a lot darker than usual because of the many clouds that are hovering around the city. But still, a lot of the blue sky is still showing off here. It's got a mix of snow and sun for today. And I thought I was expecting worse. Hey, the Christmas trees have been installed here at the TD Courtyard. The financial district is always decked out for the holidays. I really do like the Christmas trees over there. I've done countless walking videos around here. I think for my idea tomorrow in the morning, I'm not sure what time I'll be down here, but if I want to get up at 7:30 and be at the airport by 9, and then I'll be back here by like 9:45, and I'll make a walking video up Yonge Street all the way to Dundas or Queen. I'll check out the Black Friday Madness at the Eaton Center.
Yeah, I think with the very...
And there's the Royal York Hotel. Most of these skyscrapers here are connected to the underground path network. Next up is Bay Street. Again, we just crossed York. Of course, Union Station is literally around the corner from here. Downtown Toronto is walkable. Just a 5-minute walk to the Eaton Center, which is the major shopping mall here in downtown. We got the waterfront, although that's about 8 minutes. But everybody that's coming out of these skyscrapers are either walking on streets or underground to a Union Station, because most of the commuters are from the suburbs, and typically they commute here via the GO train or bus. And I guess very little would probably drive along the friggin' Gardner to get down here.
One minute later.
All right, now we're going to use the backup phone because, again, storage continues to run out. Again, even though I'm trying to get rid of all old files and photos and shit, it just keeps piling up. And again, I've already done another walking video and a few elevators. So we're going to continue on by using one of the first recording devices for the channel. It was like 5 years ago when I was allowed to go back outside, but only walking around in my area. I put this phone on a gimbal just, to test things out. And then I had my dad drive me downtown or elsewhere so I could make these videos. While we were still under COVID restrictions and lockdowns. Oh boy. And here is the always vibrant and busy Yonge Street. I'm likely to be walking up here tomorrow morning. So literally probably less than 20 hours from now. That's a look north. You can make out the Elgin Theater up ahead. And now we're going to be walking by Birdsea Park. And I think they just had their own Christmas decorations installed. But of course, everything would look better at night. And I do plan on coming back down here at night eventually. Now we're in the St. Lawrence neighborhood. A lot of old buildings around here. And of course, you got the St. Lawrence Market. Yep. There's their Christmas decorations. And there's the back of the Flatiron building, which is going under some sort of renovations or scaffolding on the other side. And I also saw on Block TO that they're gonna do some renovations to the iconic dog fountain. Right, there it is. I think this building was constructed in the late 1920s or early 30s. I'm not exactly sure when, but it's one of the more iconic older buildings here in the city. And then here's church. I know, I don't really have a whole lot to say in this one. Maybe because I'm just out of it. But the fact that I have that, you know, I'm going to want to be down here tomorrow morning to check out, you know, what's happening for Black Friday. You know, it's one of the busiest shopping days of the year. All right, we're going to loop back this way and west along front. Doesn't really save the clip immediately when it runs out of storage, so I can check right now. 10 minutes and 34 seconds. All right. So we're gonna extend this video for a little bit longer. Again, these very old buildings here remind me of old Montreal. Very European style too. And again, we are one of the oldest parts of the city. It's actually good to see at least some older buildings being preserved here in the city. And there's the St. Lawrence Center for the Arts, and then the Meridian Hall next door. Okay, there's two cats around here somewhere. I know one could be around here. Let's see. Oh yeah, over there. And then another one up on that electrical box. I didn't want to come down. I didn't really want to come down here today, but oh well, I did it anyway, just so I could, you know, make some videos. And I think I'm gonna go into Union Station. And maybe I'll ride the streetcar. I think in the 509. We'll see. And now we're heading back to Yonge. It's a little bit cold. Lots of wind still expected. And yeah, so guys, another short-ass walking video, but at least it's better than nothing. As we're now back at Yonge in front, and I'm gonna wrap up the video. And I guess my next walking video, I'm probably gonna start back here too. That's the only idea I have so far. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. And happy Thanksgiving to my American viewers. And of course, happy holidays. Christmas is coming pretty soon. And my semester's almost done. I just gotta get through the final papers and this one final exam. I'm looking forward to that, but I have to keep trying hard. So take care and peace out. Bye bye.